Hello and welcome to my channel Being You Now. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you have Aries placements, this is for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, please head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that is more suitable for your individual circumstance. Energy and time is fluid, as we know. Today I have been guided to work with angel numbers. So let's see what's the guidance for my beautiful Aries. So number 794. The angels are blessing you and your divine life purpose, helping you to adjust your career so that it is fulfilling. I'm guided to pick another number as well. 121. Now it is the time for your unwavering faith and optimism, which always yield the highest possible outcome for you. Wow. Such powerful, potent messages. Now today, Aries, I'm working with the traditional tarot deck. If you OG, welcome. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, comments, donations to my channel. Thank you for following me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All the information is in the description box should you desire to connect with me on any of those platforms. Ooh, cards are just popping out, and this is one of the spreads that was downloaded and channeled to me. So what's Aries outcome? And since we are in mid-month, I was really guided and led to work with this spread today for you to see what is coming up. Can you believe it? It's already the 16th of October. Where are the days, months going? So I will be pulling oracle cards as well. 2 want to come out, so I'm going to take both of them. And they're different decks, so we shall see. We shall see. And if you're new, I do Aries readings daily. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. I also do 1-minute readings in the short section of my channel, and there's always something fun and fabulous in the communities tab. So come say g'day. All right, so your overall energy, the World card. Am I surprised? No. Nope. 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 Why am I not surprised? We just had the solar eclipse, and I keep saying this. Astrology is important when it comes to tarot and energy and where you're at. Why is this important? Because the last solar eclipse was in Aries season in April. So you completed a cycle. Now we are 6 months in, we're starting a new cycle. So energetically, give or take, it's now, it was on the 14th of October in Melbourne, in Australia. So we're, still in the solar eclipse energy. So you've completed a major cycle and you are embarking on a new cycle. And a lot of you are feeling that. You're feeling like you've completed something, whether it's in a situation of job, relationship, could be business. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you moving on to a new job, or you're leaving your job and moving to a business. Or you've completed a cycle in terms of a relationship, depending on your situation. But you've completed something. The World card is the final card in the major arcana, and then we start the journey, the Fool's journey. So this is a major completion. This is a major arcana. There are only 22 major arcanas in the tarot deck, and there are 78 cards. So this is a major ending and completion for somebody. And now I feel like you feel free. You feel free like she is. You feel liberated. You feel a sense of the load is finally off my shoulders. That's how I feel for somebody. Now, depending on where you are on the journey, this may, you may be coming close to completion, or you may have recently completed a cycle, or maybe you're just completing that right now. So it depends on where you are on your timeline as well. Now, what is the energy with you? It's the Queen of Swords. So at the moment, now that you've completed this cycle with this World card, now that you've had a major completion, you are clear about where you're heading. You're clear about where you're going. You're clear about what things are coming your way. You are clear in your vision and direction. Literally in your vision, you know exactly where you're going, why you're going where you're going, and what is it that you are going after. So this is multifaceted and multi-layered, and it's a very deep and powerful message. It's like, until and unless you went through and completed and let go of this situation, you felt stuck, you felt stagnant, you felt like you couldn't move. And now all of a sudden you've got this, it's almost like the clouds have lifted and you can clearly see which direction you're heading in and why you're heading in that direction and what is it that you desire from that direction. So it could be now you're clear on your goals, you're clear on exactly where you want to live, who you want to live with. For example, you're very clear about the type of jobs that you are available for and the type of jobs that you don't want or are not available for. So it makes it easier to use that sword, so to speak, to cut out ties. So say, for example, if you're in a current job situation that just feels sticky, doesn't feel aligned, doesn't feel like you, doesn't make you happy, now you've got that clarity that, no, you know what, I am simply done. I am simply done with that, and that's not my story anymore. I'm ready to move forward, and this is the kind of job I want. This is the kind of people I want to work with. These are the types of organizations that I want to work with. This is the minimum salary and benefits that I want in my new job, in my new role. This is the title that I want. This is the level of clarity. I'm just using job as an example. You can change that, switcheroo it to relationship. This is the type of person I want to date. These are the types of qualities I'm looking for. These are the values that I'm looking for. This is how I want to live with, coexist with somebody else in a relationship. So you could, you can swap it around to whatever situation that you're completing in. And some of you might be completing and closing off major multiple cycles. Could be having change in more than one area. Now, if you hear some background noise, there's construction work happening around me. It's more than one, there's more than one construction that's happening a few doors down. So it's not that I can move the studio anywhere else, because you'd hear the construction work from another direction anyway. I am using a noise cancellation microphone, so you should not be able to hear much at all, but I'm just going to share that and we'll keep going. Here we are. So I really feel that now you've got that clarity. Now you know where you're going. Now you know your direction. Now you know where you're headed in life, in relationships, in love, in business, in money, in career. This makes it so much easier, because now you just know, okay, now this is my goal, and you know exactly. With the Queen of Swords, you know exactly how to get to the goal, because she is non-BS, and at the same time she's humorous. So say, for example, if things that are not aligned to you come your way, like, oh yeah, really, no, I'm not doing that. You just take it with a very light-hearted approach. You're like, yep, thanks, but no thanks. I'm moving right along, like she is. Loving it. Now what you don't see coming is the devil. So there may be this in this current, where it is showing up in your reading to me. The things that you don't see coming, maybe you might get lured to lower your standards. Maybe you might get jobs that are not fully aligned. If I keep continuing the job situation or example, I'm going to just use that example because examples sometimes make it easier to understand the messages. With the devil energy, it's Capricorn energy. So maybe the other part of what I'm picking up right next to the World card, maybe some of you are feeling trapped and not allowing the completion, not allowing to close the cycle. As a result, you're still feeling trapped. So what Spirit, your guidance and advice is, Spirit is saying that the moment you release that you can't complete the cycle, you release your doubts and fears about completing the cycle. Because let's face it, sometimes when you are in a job, you're getting paid, you know what you're getting paid, you know what the job is, you know what you face day in, day out. So the entrapment in this situation would be, it's easier to keep doing what you do. It's easier to be with the devil that you know than the devil that you don't, right? So just being very simple, in simple terms, it's easier to keep continuing on that cycle because you know what to expect and you've been doing it and you've kind of worked your way around it. Although you're not happy, although you want to get out of it, you basically do nothing. So that's what this is saying in that context. The other part of it is, well, yes, you can have those fears and doubts, but are they bigger than your hopes and dreams? So that's what this is saying in this position. Are you going to give it more time of the day? Is it more important than your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, your vision? Literally, with the Queen of Swords. Is that bigger than this? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. So in the next couple of weeks, what's coming? This is divine counterpart. So whatever this is, like, well, we have the Queen. The Queen is saying you keep moving forward. And if you don't, well, the King's going to come and give you justice, literally. So the King and the Queen, this is divine counterpart. So if you're looking for love, hey, this this is divine counterpart right here. Could be with an air sign. So so just keep your eyes, you know, so Gemini, Aquarius, could be Gemini, Aquarius energy is what I'm picking up strongly here. But what this is saying to me is that if you don't do anything, there will be an intervention of some sort, and justice will be, because the King of Swords is also my card of, you know, someone who's a lawyer, someone who's independent, like a third party independent that comes to help you resolve this. Could be a lawyer, could be a counselor, could be, you know, if say you're doing relationship counseling, it could be that sort of energy, you know, or you're working with a relationship coach or mentor if that's your relationship thing. Or could be in business context, you know, like money context, money belief systems. You might be working with this like, you know, this could be a mentor that's giving you, helping you to get rid of belief systems that keep you trapped. Now that's something I do. You know, I work with my clients on belief systems around money, around business, around career, relationships, lots of different things. It's private work that I do with them. But that's what this is talking about. This is with mental clarity is going to be very on the forefront for you in the next couple of weeks. And it's going in if you keep pushing it away, there will come a time when you will know that you need to end this cycle. Because the only thing that you're doing by not ending the cycle is you're just delaying it and prolonging it. And that's not serving you, your well-being, and helping you to achieve your goals, dreams, desires that you truly want. Now, in your advice, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I think a lot of this is coming down to maybe right below the Devil card. This is saying to me that a lot of maybe your fears and doubts are about, oh, do I have the resources? Do I have the time? And maybe the worry is about your resources. Maybe you're also worried that will you be okay financially? Will you have a home? Say, for example, in a love situation, if you were living with someone and now that cycle has ended and maybe you were living with them. So maybe underneath this card, you're like, oh, where will I live? Will I find a place on my own? Will I be able to afford this place on my own? These are the types of questions you might be asking, particularly with the Devil card above it. But the Queen of Pentacles showing up is saying that you already have the resources. Like if those are the fears and doubts that you're having, deep down you know that you're financially okay. The Queen of Pentacles is saying to me that you have resources, you have ways to make it work. You know, financially and like in the 3D world, you'll be okay. You'll be able to provide for yourself. You'll have enough food on your table. You'll have enough money in the bank. You will be able to make your ends meet. That's basically what this Queen of Pentacles is saying. Same thing in the job situation. If you feel like, oh, what if the next job doesn't pay me? Well, you haven't accepted it yet. And there is really what Spirit is saying is you have nothing to lose. The only thing, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, the next job available to you might give you more resources, more freedom. You might, with the Queen of Pentacles, you might even have flexibility. You might be able to work closer to home or from home, which all the things maybe you don't have in your current job. So that's what this is saying to me, particularly with the Queen of Swords right next to it. Now you have two queens right next to each other. Like, and they're both facing each other. So basically what Spirit is saying quite clearly and loudly here, Aries, is that the moment you gain the clarity and you move forward with your plans, your dreams, your desires, your goals, your vision, you will have the resources and abundance. The Queen of Pentacles is highly abundant. Your needs will be met and then some. And you will be able to provide for yourself and your family and have more stability and security that you desire. I am so loving this. Now I understand why Spirit asked me to do this spread. Now your outcome. Aries, I don't make this up. Look at this. We start off with the World. We finish up with the Magician. Basically, you are a powerful manifester. You are a powerful creator. It's really up to you. Do you want to start the new cycle? You have the tools, you have the resources, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. It's really, this is very straightforward. If you want a new beginning, and if you want to create and live life on your terms, you got to create it. You got to do something with it. But you got to leave people, places, situations that are not serving you, because that's what's stopping you from manifesting the life of your dreams, from having everything that you want and more, because it is all available to you. You've got love with a divine counterpart. You've got money, wealth, abundance, prosperity, home, family. It's all here. It's all available to you. And then whatever was missing, the magician brings along with the cup. Because the cups is the only thing that's missing. I mean, look at the major arcanas. We've got 6 cards here and we've got 3 major arcanas. It's a very straightforward reading saying, Aries, you get to live life on your terms, the way you want, the way you desire. All you need to do is make a decision. Make a decision and stay firm on your decision, because once you've made the decision, you will get the clarity that you're looking for. And as a result of the clarity that you gain, you will also know what to do next to create the life of your dreams, because you do truly have everything that you need to make it happen. The question is not about, the right question really to ask yourself is, will you make it happen? Because universe has given that power back to you. Now it is free will. This is where free will comes in. Will you or will you not? Let me know in comments. Where are you? Where are you on this journey? Are you completing the cycle? Have you completed the cycle? Are you about to complete the cycle? Are you feeling this sense of trapped? What is it? Or now you are focused, you're clear, you know exactly where you're heading. You know the help that you need and you're happy to get that help. Have you been too focused on your resources that's keeping you trapped? And is it real or is it an illusion? Because hey, the devil is also an illusion. It's just keeping you trapped and stuck in procrastination so you don't manifest. That's the job of the devil. All right, let's see what these oracles cards have to say. Tap that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. I do Aries readings daily. Hit the notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. The first card you have is Serenus, Life Force. So it says, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Yeah, of course. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's highly possible. It's highly possible that you are and also with the World card, it's very possible that you're focusing on life force, wanting to create. With the Magician card, Ilmoira, awakening presence. Of course, King and Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. This is where you need to cut out all the BS, because why do you need protection? You need protection from people, places, situations that just want to keep you where you have been. They don't want you to move forward. That's their job. That's why the devil has showed up. It's very simple. Oh, heaven sent. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let me read. Number 33. So you might be seeing 33, 2 2s, or 1 1, or 3 3 3. So heaven sent. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given in response to the request, or requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our hearts that cry out for help while we're busy getting on with our to-do list. We don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it can be resolved. However, there's a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what you need and how it can best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in walking our path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now, or soon will be, in the form of a spiritual gift. I love this because this is talking about the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You will be empowered to accomplish tasks that you may have nearly, but not quite, been able to manage on your own through the bestowal of a spiritual gift. A spiritual gift may or may not be recognizable to you. It may be very obvious and offer a windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or a remarkable healing in a current relationship. It might be far more subtle and even more powerful, just as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently all of a sudden and perhaps solve a problem that has been plaguing you. It will be bestowed as and when it is needed in the form that will best serve the love in you. Wowza! Your healing process is through unconditional love. I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. Oh, claim this in comments if you haven't already. Heaven is gifting you literally this closure, this completeness, and a brand new clean slate to start the way you want. Aries, it's all available to you. It's all within your reach. It's just a matter of you deciding and leaving behind people, places, situation. I mean, this card sums up the entire reading and all these cards that we have before it. So it comes down to you making a decision and claiming the blessings that heaven is gifting and giving to you in various forms. And the choice is yours. Do you want to leave the entrapment, the beliefs that are holding you back, the fears, the doubts, so you can truly be free and create and live a life on your terms? Heaven is giving and gifting you a spiritual gift and blessing. You are blessed. You are protected. You are guided. You are led. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. That's the message. Wow, this is so powerful. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Please tap that like button, hit subscribe and the notification bell. It lets me know that you want to see more of these readings and helps me to keep going every single day and to show up. That's how I know that you value these readings, and that's what helps me to show up for you every single day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up daily. If you don't show up, I don't show up. It's really that simple. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you next time.